Okay, we checked out today. We put our bags in there. Now we are heading to Tower of London. But now we are going to be taking an underground tube from King's Cross station.
Yeah.
This is the famous hotel, St. Pancras Hotel. We are here at the King's Cross station, right there.
He's trying to figure out. Whenever he stands like this, he's figuring it out. We're gonna go take the underground lift to go to the underground train.
Leave it out.
It is possible to go eastward from Liverpool Street on the Central Line, or from Tower Hill, Fenchurch Street on the C2C service.
Customer service update from the control room at King's Cross. A reminder to
It was packed. This train was packed. How was the ride? Good.
District Line, the next train.
Tower Hill Station, right there. Now we're headed to the Tower of London.
It's inside with nuts and caramel.
Oh, really?
That's basically what it is.
So we are at the Tower of London. How do you feel this morning? Miss Little Sunshine?
That's the Tower Bridge.
Oh,
Don't get confused.
that's not London Bridge.
What's the thing? One
That's a Tower Bridge. Okay.
Alright, we finally made it. Our tickets are for 9 o'clock. This is 8:47. So we are barely there. But let's see. See, this is the Traitors Gate. They would bring the prisoners from the boat. And these prisoners would enter this gate to be executed.
What are those flowers?
People are putting flowers and memories. We are in the queue. It's a pretty big queue for 9 a.m. Everyone has a 9 a.m. slot here. Everyone's here. We are right next to the Tower Bridge.
So, Tower of London has many treasures, such as two of the biggest diamonds, over 203,000 stones inside. It also has over 1,400 crowns and diamonds. Since this place was so old, it was built in 1066, the place got a lot of gifts, such as lions, monkeys, polar bears, and elephants.
Go find Mama. She's probably waiting for us.
Since it's also very old, it was first a castle, then it became a prison, and now it's a museum. When it was in prisoner, when it was a prison, if it was a king or a queen or anyone royal, they would get more of a better prisoner room. But if it was someone like a kingdom person, they would get less.
Really? Okay.
Fun fact, did you know that the 6 ravens had to be kept here, or else the castle or the tower would crumble down? This was declared in 1675, but to make sure that they always had enough, they kept 7 ravens. And the favorite foods were biscuits dipped in blood.
Blood?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
real blood. Since this place is also very big and very old, guards had to protect this place. There was a lot of guards, and when it was during the castle times, like 100 guards protected this place for over 300 years.
Are you done? Now there's a long line for the crown jewels. Glad we made it on time. There's an elephant. देखो हाथी भी था इनके पास. ये हाथी की केज थी. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay then, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. About 6 people then, we'll try that again, shall we? I know it's early, but we can do better than that, can't we? Good morning ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Wonderful, and welcome to His Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress, the Tower of London, a World Heritage Site. My name is Yeoman Warder Barney Barnett, and for the next 3 hours, I am going to be your guide. Few scared looking faces out there. Right, for you, I will do it in 1 hour. And together we will talk. I will point out some of our more historic buildings and tell you something of their history. Now I'm going to be covering murder, torture, execution, all the good stuff. If you don't want to hear about that, then Harry Potter world is that way. It seemed to work rather well. At first, cut all the rubbish and excrement, or poo, children, directed infamy from Shoreditch and Houndsditch was too much. And last but no means least, this must rank as one of the most famous prison complexes in the world. Now, many famous names have been incarcerated within these walls.
Where are we heading?
We are following the Beefeater. For the next place he's going to give us.
On accusations of treason and condemned to death. Now they were condemned to death by being hung, drawn and quartered at the old Palace Yard in Westminster in 1606. Now Guy Fawkes, 700 years old. So, Bixie Cap folks, please follow me. Thank you very much. Let's go. We've a good time, not a long time. Let's go. Right, news flash before we begin. I've run out of gin. There's a bit left. Oh, there's a bit left, thank God. Only Beefeater gin, obviously. Okay, keep coming around, folks, please. Keep coming. Well done, everybody. Yes, excellent. Okay, so we're now standing on Tower Green, the village green of the Tower of London. Unlike most village greens in England, we expect to see a pretty duck pond or a cricket pitch, hopefully a pub. We have something quite unique on our village green, our very own private execution site! Now, that small paved area there is not to be confused with the public scaffold up on Tower Hill. Only 6 people will be headed inside the Tower of London. 3 of those were Queens of England. But before I tell you about them, I'll describe some of the beautiful buildings that surround Tower Green. Now this is the original Tower of London, which is why everything else is here, because of that magnificent building. And it took 20 years to complete under the direction of a man named Gundulf of Beck, the Bishop of Rochester. Not Gandalf the Grey, the Wizard of Middle-earth. A wizard did not build that. His brother did. However, folks, if you are to go into the basement of the White Tower today, I will guarantee that you will still hear the screams and the cries of anguish. Thank you. Because in the basement of the White Tower today is our gift shop. Yeah, you're all laughing. You've not seen the prices in there yet. Now, I was lucky enough to serve 26 years in the Royal Navy as an aircraft engineer. Now, we've all had to... Thank you, don't, I'm going to cry. But folks, thank you very much for your time. You've been amazing.
Execution site is inside. यहाँ पे ना ये लगा रखी है, पिलो लगा रखी है, पिलो की गर्दन रखने के लिए। तो पहले ऐसे ही था अंदर, ये स्पॉट था। और ये जो है चर्च, यहाँ पे बॉडियाँ सारी थी, 1200 बॉडीज़ हैं अंदर, बरीड 1200 लोग मरे। एंड हियर इज द रॉयल गार्ड ऑफ द किंग। द यूनिफॉर्म। Ravens of the Tower of London. इनको पूरी पैम्परिंग वैम्परिंग होती है, मॉनिटरिंग। तो यहीं पे रहते हैं। ये जो है ना केज सी बनी हुई है, इसी में रहते हैं। 6 है। Raven is massive. View of the Tower of London. ये देखो इंडिया को। Daggers. और वो चाकू है। How was your visit?
Good.
Good? What was one thing you did not know that you learned today?
That it had two of the world's largest gems. That had two of the world's largest gems
Oh
here.
wow. What were those?
I forgot. One of them was a fucking mirror diamond.
Koh-i-Noor, okay.
And then the other one I forgot.
It was the African diamond.
Yeah, the African.
What is the weight of that? 3,000 carats.
Bye.
Now we are headed to Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge is a very big place. Its length is 240 meters. Its width is 76 meters. Its
Louder.
height was 65 meters. And since it was so big, it took 8 years to build the bridge. It was also very old. It was opened in June 30th, 1894, which is approximately, I don't know, like 120, more than 120 years ago. Since it was very popular, because it had 850 visitors each year and over 40,000 people walk there, they had to change the walkway from just some bricks to a glass walkway. See over there? It looks kind of like glass.
We are heading top of the Tower Bridge.
See, it already says it, Tower Bridge. Not
Up here.
London Bridge.
It says it. This is the Tower Bridge, for God's sake.
Not London Bridge. London Bridge. Where's the glass walkway?
I'll show you. It's over there.
London Bridge is over there.
London Bridge is the one on the other side. हाँ. ये देखो ग्लास का है ना ऊपर चल रहे हैं लोग वहाँ पे जाते हैं लोग टाइम नहीं वो सामने वाला है लंदन ब्रिज heading back now to the train station.
Now we're gonna go to Paris.
So Ria was starving, so from the street we picked up these crunchy, nutty, sweet peanut, and far away we can hear the gunshot for French president. वहाँ से खड़े होके देखते एक second. There it is.